Hey there boys and girls, luckySkillFaker here, and today we'll have another episode of Tell Me What, a series where you tell me what setup I should use and I will then review it and give some quick tips and tricks on how to use it just from my point of view. So this time we'll have a new setup. We will be using the L96 with the red dot sight, straight pull bolt and the laser sight. Our sidearm will be the M9 suppressed. In addition to this we'll be using the MAV, and squad sprint will be our specialization. This was just by Blue Cool Dog. Thanks for this. Okay, so what can I say about the setup? First of all, I really enjoyed it. I think it was probably my most favorite setup in the whole Tell Me What series by now. You know, I'm normally running the sniper rifles, bolt actions, and I haven't, to be honest, used the L96 in quite a while since it got nerfed so heavily, because it felt just like clumsy and clunky, and I don't know, I just had some kind of numb feeling while using it. But I have to say, I really like the setup, especially in the last couple of days. I also mentioned this in the last video. I'm working on the Aggressive Recon tutorial, so Recon tutorial part 3, Aggressive Recon playstyle right now. So I'm quite used to the low power scopes. I think this has also something to do with me playing close quarters lately. Since I used the, I guess, the holder sight on the JNG. But anyways, what can I say about the setup? So let's start out with the L96. So the L96 used to be my favorite bolt action sniper rifle. After using it now again, it felt a little bit better than after I've used it in quite a while. And I have to say, I would use it for the Aggressive Recon style, and before doing this video I wouldn't have thought so, because the rechambering was the slowest of all. The reload isn't too good too. And for example, the JNG has a faster bullet velocity, I think, reload and rechambering, and also the same magazine capacity, so there was basically no reason using the L96 over this one. But I think I'm actually going to like this again. For the sight, so I'm not often using the red dot sight, especially on a bolt action rifle. I think not even on the M417 or SKS. I think it's a little bit too, how should I say, too small. I prefer a little bit higher zoom, so for my taste the PKA 3.4X would be the best choice, but this worked really well too. I think I got also some semi-long range shots which were pretty good. The laser sight, absolutely a must-have for playing Aggressive Recon, just for all the hip firing you will be doing, because you don't have time to aim down the sights. What else do we have? The M9 suppressed. So this is also a weapon I haven't used in a while, but it's still good and I'm still enjoying it. It's a little bit of a change after using the GA-18 all the time, because you actually have to press the mouse button several times. But I really enjoyed it, and you also notice that the little bit more accuracy you'll get from the sidearm will help you now compared to the G18, for example. I don't know how this guy could miss me. Yeah, what else do we have? The MAV, I think I haven't used it, just because I was like fixed too much on trying to be good or so. Yeah, the MAV is always like best choice for spotting, in my opinion. You can put it, for example, right on the other side in the building's windows, and nobody can really destroy it. For this specialization, squad sprint, so I'm normally running coverage because I don't like the suppression effect too much. To be honest, I have to say I haven't even noticed like too much of suppression effect, and I also like the little sprint improvement. I know it's not too much, but it's really good. So all in all, I can say I really like the setup. At first I was a little bit like, I'm just a little bit picky when it comes to Aggressive Recon and also to bolt actions, but I have to say, like I said, I really like the setup. It's a good setup. I would really recommend you trying it out, especially if you're liking, or if you're a fan of the L96, even if most other rifles would have just stats-wise a better, I don't know, chance of getting the win situation in a face-to-face gunfight or so. Yeah, that's basically all for now. As always, if you have any more suggestions, questions or anything else, just leave them down in the comment section below. This also means if you have suggestions for the next setup, so if you want me to check out your favorite setup or just any setup you want to have to review it, or tips and tricks, or just my opinion on it, leave a comment down below. I will pick the comment, or better said the setup, with the most thumbs up for the next episode. And yeah, we won the game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and luckySkillFaker out.